Hey Sharks, someone asked me like, how did you get into playing pool? Well, I learned a long time ago, but I didn't really play. I was just basically hanging out. But I'll get into that in a minute. Um, so I came home from the service. Some beautiful woman at the VA asked me to pick something I didn't know nothing about, um, and something I wanted to do. Very clever of her, by the way. So she's like, just write me a report on how things are, just to get me to think differently, which was awesome. Great idea. So I came back with. She just wanted like a couple paragraphs. I came back with two 3-ring binders packed with information. How every table's made from the beginning of time, how the rubber's made, the cloth, the pocket sizes, how the balls were made, um, the cues, the tips, types of chalk, everything. I mean, I went into detail. I didn't know what she wanted, so I just went all out for 4 days. That's all I did. And that's why I said I came back with a stack of two 3-ring binders about that big, just stacked with information before I even hit a ball. So go back to when I learned, but I didn't wasn't really learning. My uncle owned the bar for 30 years. His best friend was a friend of Gary Nolan. If you don't know who he is, I guess all the top players from the age of 50 and up would know who Gary Nolan is. But that's who taught me how to play. I wasn't a pool player. So they would only bring me around because my uncle's best friend had a houseboat, a 3-bedroom houseboat. It was pretty nice. And we would go up and down these nightclubs. They had pool tables in there, and those guys would gamble, and they would tell me to go pick up women for them because they didn't know what the hell they were doing. And I was in my 20s. So I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'll go with you. And then they would try to show me stuff. I'm like, I'm distracted by women. As soon as I lock eyes with a woman, I'm like, here's a pool cue. I'm out of here. But that's who originally taught me how to play. But I didn't really play. Like, I was just more distracted. I didn't really play until I got out of the service. Like I said, that beautiful woman at the VA. And when I got into the league, this guy who was in our league started with Audie Murphy, and they kept his name on there just to honor the guy. And I was the worst guy in the league, even below him. And one guy come over to me, and he goes, the dead guy's beating you. You better step it up. So that's when I started playing better, and I started remembering all the stuff that he taught me. And then my uncle's best friend would say, "Hey, try to do this and this," and that's how I started.